All right, another BS day if you are long equities in the market. If you're in any growth stocks, you are just getting your ass handed to you. You're down. If you bought and held, you're just getting destroyed. Like they are just trying to get all the margin out of the market. They're trying to crush people so much that people will just sell for a loss out of being scared. And they are just like riding out this move from January to now, from 480 down to what we're at now, 431, and just trying to flush everyone out of the market. And so that's why I've been saying that learning Elliott wave is really important. And for me, when I learned Elliott wave, it changed everything because I knew where my entries are, where my exits are. And so if they want to play those games where they just tank the stock lower and lower, I'll already be out of the stock. And then the next time I want to enter again, I'll have a good entry. And if they tank it again, I'll be out again. And I'm always going to have a good risk reward. I'm not going to be just buying into a stock and being like, oh, it'll go up eventually. That's how you get destroyed in this market. And I did that on SoFi, and I'm still underwater on SoFi. I have my average is below 15 now, but I bought between $15 and $17 before I learned Elliott wave. And this was, well, actually, I kind of knew Elliott wave, but I kind of just ignored my principles, and that was in December. And as you can see, the price is going down to it's below 10 now. So I completely screwed myself there. But I realized at the time I just was buying the dip. Like you can't just buy the dip unless you want to put it in your long-term portfolio. You got to be swinging these stocks right now, and then you can have an ETF long-term portfolio. But if you're not swing trading right now, you're just going to be buying, and you might as well just close your portfolio and come back in like a year or something, because the market is going to go lower from here, and there's going to be more pain ahead. In the next month, there's going to be more pain. And I don't think people realize that. They just want it to end, and so they just buy and buy, but they run out of money, and now they're just sitting there in despair of their stocks, down a ton of money. It's just crazy. It's like every stock is turning into Humble. Remember Humble? That was at, what was it at? It was at $1.92. Pre-reverse split, and then it went to what, like $7, and now it's trading at like 15 cents. Imagine if you bought that stock and then you just went down and you held it the whole time. And that's what most people do. They just hold and think it's going to go back up eventually. But that doesn't work in this market, and they're taking advantage of that. 100% just destroying retail with that principle in mind. So with all that being said, today, in a whole week pretty much, I've been buying puts, and I've made a lot of money off the puts because we are going lower. So any pop right now is just another opportunity to buy puts. And even on any stock, individual stocks mostly, it's a good chance to buy puts. My overall target is 407 right now for the market for SPY. And I'll show you, I bought puts today. So yesterday I bought them and I sold out of them, expecting us to bounce, which we actually went down at the open, and then we bounced to like 432, 433. I rebought SPXS, and I bought puts, which I sold at like 428, and then it bounced back to 430, 431. I bought more puts because I think we're going to go down lower short term. And then the option chain killed everything. There was more 430 puts than there were calls. So yeah, I think that they just kind of burned the puts today. But I'm expecting a gap down on Monday based on the chart, and I'll show you what I mean. If I zoom out here, though, we still have the W, X, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, and then we just finished B. A, B, C, B, and we're starting C right here. And so where are we at in this chart? Let's zoom in. So you can see, even on the 1 hour chart, you can see where we're at and where I have my target at for this first wave. And I'm considering that the first wave because if you look at the 4 hour chart, that's just one big red candle. You have to zoom in to see exactly where it's at. But so we have 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, 4. And so where are we going to go on the 5th wave for overall 1? We are going to go to, you pull this chart, probably 426 to 424.50, something like that. That will be number 1. And then number 2 should bounce back to about 433, 434. 3 down here at 416, 4 at 419, 420. And ultimately, 5th wave down here, probably after Powell talks at around 407 or so. So the chart, I entered today, and like I just know where my exits are. If they want to change the chart and they want to take it higher, then I'm going to get out. But so far we're on the right track. We'll see it play out over the next couple weeks, and I think that's the ultimate bottom for this 4th wave. And then after that, we are going to go to the moon. We're going to fly after that. 407, and then we're going higher than this right here, 480. So we could see 500, we could see 550, who knows. But 407 and then 500 plus. I'll see you in the next video.